Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the fastest growing NRL stats and bet show. As always, thank you very much for being here. Grateful if you're a first-time listener. Even more grateful if you're a regular listener. Appreciate you for being here. Let's jump into round 21. Stats, bets, previews, and all that good stuff. Eels take on the Penrith Panthers. Panthers, they have won their last 5 games against Parramatta. CommBank Stadium has been a fortress this season for the Premiers. The Panthers, they have won 6 of the last 7 games this season. And Eels, they have struggled at home against the top competition. They've only defeated one current top 8 team this year. Brian To'o is on verge of a bit of history. Panthers winger requires 1 try to bring 100 career NRL tries. And Mitch Moses is closing on a milestone. The Eels halfback just requires 5 points to reach 1,400 career points. Give me the Eels plus 26.5 points plus on the line. Give me Milky, To'o, 2+ combined, and either Alamotti or McLean to get 1 meat pie. Good luck, ladies and gents. Newcastle Knights take on the Sydney Roosters. Roosters, they have won 9 of the last 10 games against Newcastle. Newcastle haven't defeated Roosters at McDonald Jones Stadium since 2019. Dylan Lucas is in career best form. The Knights forward has scored 9 tries in his last 9 games. And Daniel Tupou loves playing Newcastle. The Roosters winger, he scored 10 tries in his last 10 games against the Knights. But Newcastle have been outstanding at home this season. They have won their last 5 games played at McDonald Jones Stadium. Give me Roosters in a close one, 1-12, and give me Best or Greggy Marzu 1+ combined try. Good luck, ladies and gents. Our Sydney Rabbitohs take on the Melbourne Storm. Rabbitohs, they have been perfect at home this season. They've won the last 5 games at a core, but Melbourne have dominated this matchup. They've won 12 of the last 15 games against South Sydney, and history is on the line for the Rabbitohs. They're aiming to win back-to-back games over Melbourne for the very first time. Josh King will play a huge milestone this weekend. He will play 200 NRL games. Congrats, Joshy. And Alex Johnson always saves his best for Melbourne. The Rabbitohs winger, he scored 19 tries in 16 games against the Melbourne Storm. I really like Storm here just to get the win. Fire Longo or Meany, 1+ try. And Johnson or Leo, 1+ try combined as well. Canberra Raiders take on the West Tigers. Canberra, they have won 10 of the last 12 games against the Tigers, but Tigers haven't enjoyed the trip at Canberra. Tigers, they haven't won at Geo Stadium since 2018. And the Raiders' attack has exploded recently. They've scored 98 points across 3 consecutive wins. And history suggests Tigers will struggle. They haven't beat Raiders twice in a season since 2011, and Hudson Young's absence is very costly for the Raiders. The Raiders, they have only won 1 of the past 5 games without him. Bit of a unique bet here, ladies and gents. I got Raiders to win the first half, Tigers under 22.5 points to be scored, and KO Weeks and Jed Stewart 2+ combined. Bulldogs take on the Warriors. Bulldogs, they won their last 3 games against New Zealand, and a core has been a fortress for Canterbury. The Bulldogs, they've won 4 of the last 5 games. Lofi Khan-Pereira loves finding the try line. He has scored 12 tries in his past 10 games this season, and the Warriors are very hard to beat teams around them. They have won 8 of the last 9 games against teams currently sitting outside the top 8. And the Fijian winger, Jethro, continues to impress on his try-scoring run. He has scored 6 tries in his last 6 games. Got a 4-legger here, got a unique 4-legger here, under 52.5 points, neither to 40 points. Bulldogs plus 12.5 points in the line, and kick out or Burton 1 meat pie. North Queensland Cowboys take on the Broncos. Brisbane, they have won 6 of the last 7 games against the Cows. And the Broncos love coming to Townsville. They have won their last 3 games played at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. And Murray Talangi continues to shine at home. The Cowboys winger, he scored 8 tries in his past 5 games at Country Bank Stadium. And Katoni Staggs always delivers against North Queensland. The Broncos centre has scored 6 tries in his last 6 games against the Cowboys. And Jeremiah Nene has a terrific record against Brisbane. The back rower has scored 6 tries in his last 7 games against the Broncos. Great game we have here, ladies and gents. I'm taking just try scorers. I think Bronx maybe nudge the win, but give me Staggs or Purdue 1+ combined. And give me Mariner and Taulagi 2+ combined. St George Dragons take on the mighty Gold Coast Titans. Dragons, they won 3 of the last 4 games against the Titans, and the Titans, they have struggled whenever they visit Cogra. They've only won 1 of the past 6 games played there. Val Holmes is closing in on a bit of a milestone. He just requires 6 points to complete 100 points scored at Cogra. Jaden Campbell always thrives away from home. He scored 8 tries in his past 8 away games this season. And Clint Gutherson will meet a massive milestone this week. Dragons fullback will play his 250th NRL game. Give me Titans plus 6.5 points on the line, and give me Sloan or Sami 1+ combined anytime, and give me Val or Keeney 1+ combined anytime as well. Manly Seagulls take on Cronulla Sharks. Seagulls, they have won just 1 of the past 8 games against the Sharks. Sharks have made 4 Pines their own home away from home lately. They've won 4 games in a row there. And Jason Saab loves playing at 4 Pines. The Seagulls winger has scored 11 tries in his past 9 games played there. And the Sharks winger Ronaldo seems to trouble Manly. He scored 7 tries in his past 8 games against Manly. And history's on the line for Manly. The Seagulls are chasing their 1,000th win since 1947 and their 500th win at 4 Pines Park. Give me the Sharks to win, and give me Katoa and Ramian 2+ combined. I think Sharks get it done in a tight one. Lock them up, baby. You heard that right.
Oh, man.
These are 2 wingers I pick for some absolute cash. Here are my round 21 winger locks backed up by stats. Jed Stewart to score anytime. The Tigers, they've conceded 7 tries in their past 5 games to left wingers. And Jed, he scored 2 tries in his last 3 games against the Tigers. Tyrell Sloan anytime. He scored 4 tries in his last 4 games. And he's actually scored 6 tries in his last 4 games against the Titans. Take those for singles or add them to a multi. I am going for a 6 out of 6 streak. I haven't lost in 2 weeks, baby. So we're on a bit of a roll here. Make sure you add me on the feed. It's the same name as the Reserve Graders podcast as this YouTube channel. And you can copy and paste. Easy, simple, done. Get in and get out. Let's move on to my value Tryscorers. Ladies and gents, let me just stop you there. A quick interruption. If you have not already, I am releasing paid stat cheat sheets. As you can see here on my left and right, here are my results from last week. Boy, did we have a great week. If you're having a punt on the weekend and a gamble, I suggest you get a cheat sheet. It's a one-stop shop for all your punting this week. For a beer at the pub or your morning coffee. Very severely undervalued, ladies and gents. As you can see all the results here, absolutely been crushing it. And you obviously are watching this show for a reason, so you care about stats, and they do matter whether you like it or not. Let's get back to the video. Ladies and gents, onto my value bets. Boy, have we been hitting these lately. I hit 3 out of 5 last week, and possibly the week before, I think it was 2 out of 5. Something like that crazy. We are crushing it in our locks and value, all for free, ladies and gents, by the way. Kicking off, this is my round 21 value try scorers backed up by some stats. Arama Howe, he scored a double last time we played the Dragons, and Dragons, they conceded 2 tries in the last 4 games against right-hand second rowers. Bradman Best, a Knights left centre, has scored 6 tries in the last 4 games against the Roosters, and Robert Toya has been the defender in every single one of those games. Wayne Haas, he has scored 2 tries in his past 3 games against the Cows. And Cowboys, they conceded 3 tries to middle forwards in their last game against the Dolphins. Iliami Kickout, the Warriors, they've conceded 3 tries in their last 5 games to left-hand second rowers. And he has also scored 3 tries in his past 5 games against them. Ladies and gents, those are my value try scorers. Again, add them to your multis or play a bit of fun with it and put them all into one multi. We're bound to hit one. Left, right. Good night, ladies and gents. This is my only bet I don't do any stats for. I just like the look of them. This is where I pick a winger or a centre to score out of any team. And you can find it in the combo in the Sportsbet or whoever you're with, even Tab, have a combo bet. Let's start it off. Give me To'o or Almodi. Give me Marzu, Bradman Best. Give me Meany or Moses Leo. Give me Jed or Timoko. Give me Jethro or Burton. Give me Stags or Mariner. De Groot or Sami, and Katoa or Ramian to wrap it all up. Let's move on to my best bets, ladies and gents. Here we go, ladies and gents. The final segment you've all been waiting for, my best bets. My head-to-head multi will be Storm and Roosters. I think those two get it done and seal the deal. My favorite bet of the round was actually Kickout and Burton. I think you're getting about $2 plus for that. I gave you my Kickout stats, and Burton have been on fire. They've been peppering that left edge with Burton and Jethro, so I think Kickout, a little short ball, could seal the deal. And my Reggie bet, my first-time try scorer, Falongo. Sua to get it done, a little dart, chip chase for him. The bloke can score anywhere on the field. Ladies and gents, going to have a bit of a dribble now. If you are out of here, thank you very much. Like and subscribe if possible. And if you're listening on Spotify, we got a cheeky... I'm not missing our new Spotify listeners. But yeah, if you give me a rating, it's the 3 little dots once you're on my page, and just give me a rating out of 5. 5 stars if possible. 2 people have already done it so far, so... very grateful for that. Bit of dribble to end the stats show, ladies and gents. Drop a little hidden gems every now and again. Only 5% of my loyal listeners stick around for this, so this is just for me and you hanging out. Hopefully you're doing well and life is good. Fellas, I've reached out to a couple of you who have bought the cheat sheets. I've gave you a full refund in return for some just some advice on what you think I should add, if anything, or you could write me a review. So yeah, if you even buy the cheat sheets, I'm going to give you a full refund in return, just sprightly. Also, last week I DM'd a couple of fellas on TikTok and Instagram, mainly more on Instagram. So if you follow me on TikTok, make sure you jump over and follow me on Instagram. It's the same username. But yeah, so I'm going to be DM you, and you can get a free cheat sheet, or you can get 40% off and you get a buy 2, get 1 free to use on the value cheat sheet. So check those inboxes. I will be DMing you guys every week, maybe about 5 to 10 people. So some double up. So if you missed out this week, check your inbox again. I might hit you up just randomly. Absolutely no pressure to buy it, ladies and gents. Just a little bit of a repay for me to keep motivated and keep doing this. But yeah, like I said at the start, we have to be the fastest growing stats show, right? I can't think of anyone who's doing this. So almost 4,000 followers on TikTok, which is unreal. Yeah, I really love doing this show, guys. And I am thinking of ideas for the off season. I know it's still a while away, but I'd love to do another show, whether it is another stats show, but I really love like the talkback radios, and you guys get to call up. I'm kind of into that if you guys are into that. Again, yes, working on some hats and some jackets behind the scenes, so that'd be pretty cool. And if you fellas are going to the Broncos game next week, I'll be there. I'll buy you a beer or a Coke, whatever you have. If you message me and you're there, I'll buy you a beer for sure for supporting me. But yeah, enough of me, ladies and gents. Thanks for sticking around. Like and subscribe if you could. And yeah, rate me on Spotify if you're listening on here, driving in the car. I'm talking to you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, eyes on the road, buddy. Eyes on the road. I'm playing. Ladies and gents, that's another week. Catches, and see you next week. Appreciate yous.